Police clearance is probably one of the hardest documents to gather for your permanent residency application while you're abroad. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you how I requested for my NBI police clearance in the Philippines while in Canada. If you're new to my channel, thank you for clicking on this video and I hope that you learned something from this. My name is Ai and I make videos about my life as an international student currently on my post-graduation work permit who recently submitted my application for permanent residency. So without further ado, let's begin. We're going to first talk about the requirements. These are the documents or accounts that you need to gather or update for this request. The first requirement is to update your online NBI account with your foreign address. If you don't have an existing account yet, you can just simply go to clearance.nbi.gov.ph. Once you created your account, make sure that you register using your address abroad. The second requirement you need is any old NBI that was issued from 2016 or earlier. If you came here as an international student, you've probably requested for an NBI for your study permit application. You can use that same NBI clearance, although it says expired because it only has an expiry of 1 year. You can use it for renewal if you're abroad, as long as it's not older than 2016. However, if you're no longer holding a previous NBI that's 2016 or earlier, you'll have to get Form 5 for new application. Now, I really don't have any experience in requesting new applications if you don't have an old NBI that's 2016 or earlier. But from the very little research that I did, you have to go to a Philippine consulate near your area to get Form 5. Again, that is from the very little research that I created, so please take this information with a grain of salt. The third requirement is a special power of attorney or an authorization letter, which means you need to have a trusted representative back in the Philippines who will continue or submit the application on your behalf. Fourth requirement is 2 pieces of 2x2 picture with white background. This must be taken within the last 6 months. And final requirement, you need a copy of your passport's biodata. Once I've gathered all my documents, I've made digital copies of my old NBI, photo, and my passport. And then I emailed it to my representative back in the Philippines. My representative already has a special power of attorney, so I didn't have to send it to my representative at that time. But if you don't have an existing one, you can just simply write an authorization letter, make sure it's signed, and make a digital copy of it and also send it to your representative. Ask your representative to print your documents. I had my copies of old NBI and passport's biodata colored printed and my picture printed on a photo paper. In addition, on the day of the appointment, I asked my representatives to bring 2 valid IDs in case they ask. Your next step is to book an appointment for your representative online. So just log back in to clearance.nbi.gov.ph and book a renewal schedule from there. It shouldn't be an issue. The last time I checked, there were tons of available appointments, so you can just select whichever works for your representative. Once you've selected your appointment, pay your fees. I paid 160 pesos for the renewal appointment. Step number 3 is the day of the appointment. My representative was early in the main office of NBI in Manila. They arrived at 8 a.m. in the morning and it took them only 1.5 hours to finish the whole process. The NBI office will let your representative know on when they can return to pick up the updated NBI police clearance. In my case, my representative was asked to return after 10 calendar days. And finally, step number 4 is picking up your updated NBI police clearance. After 10 days, my representative went back to NBI main office and pick up my updated police clearance. I asked my representative then to scan the original release copy of my updated NBI police clearance and email it to me. Since I plan for my PR application to be submitted online, I really don't need the hard copy of my police clearance. However, please be very cautious because I've read somewhere that their PR application got rejected or had problems with it because what they submitted is a scanned copy of a photocopy of their original police clearance. Make sure that you're making digital copies of your original document and not a copy of a copy. And there you have it. That's how I requested for my police clearance. I didn't spend a lot of time and money because I didn't courier any of my documents. Everything was sent through email. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. And to know more, please watch my other videos. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye. I believe this is... My roommate is making noises.